trustee and the grantor, the one who's giving the settler. The grantor is the one giving the properties or the assets. Anyway, that would be the ideal situation. If you don't want to get into the trust thing and you want to own your own properties, that's you can still stand your ground with the deeds. So step two, first you need to let the corporation know that you are a living man or woman. How do you do that? Basically, you can do it in many different ways. I personally just wrote a piece of paper that says, I'm a living man. I swear under perjury that I'm a living man. So I went to the notary, he signed it, not just that, but he signed it. The notary is part of the corporation. I'm the living man, the beneficiary of this account, and I wrote my DNI number, my ID number. So if I have to deal with any government official, police or anyone, ID and name. I just come up with my piece of paper, signed by one of their own agents, the notary. So police with guns, they understand what that is. You could just say, yeah, I'm a living man, I'm not under your jurisdiction and all that, but some of these people are psychopaths with guns, and you never know what you are confronting. So you never want to confront. I always agree to everything. And I always agree with a condition. That's a conditional acceptance there. You never confront, you never get into conflict so I establish my jurisdiction and I accept everything, but with the condition. The condition is that I need to see some evidence that they have any kind of right to administer my estate, either my body, my assets, my property, because the one making the claim is the one with the burden of proof. So whoever it is, it doesn't matter, police, Hacienda coming after your property, telling, look, you have to pay EVs or this tax or this fine or this or that. I always accept everything, all the bullshit, all the notices, all the fines, everything. But obviously, I write back, because that is one of the most important things. If you don't respond to notices, then you are in dishonor. Because in commerce, if you make silence, you are accepting their terms and conditions. You always respond. And you always respond with a conditional acceptance. Say, I accept all your bullshit. Yeah, sure. I'm a peacemaker. I don't confront. I don't go to war. I accept everything. But obviously I need some proof of what you're saying. Whatever it is that you're saying, I need written proof. I need to see my signature there, and my autograph with my name, that I agree to all the terms and conditions that you're saying. Where is that? If there isn't, I'm going to give you 3 months to respond. If in 3 months there's no response, then I'm going to send you another notice of fault. And I'm going to give you 30 more days. And after 30 more days, I'm going to send you a notice of default, and we're going to end this negotiation right here. And in the last notice, you just add your fees. If you keep insisting on using my time without my consent, then I'm going to have to charge you 100 euros a minute, because my time is valuable. And with this notice of default, we end this process. And then you don't have to keep writing notices and notices, because you already established that this process and this matter, you just put it to rest. You forget about that. If the notices keep coming back, you're not going to get any penny, not one single euro from the corporation, sending them your fees. But you are going to just creating the situation where you don't even have to reply anymore, because they are already in dishonor. They not only didn't reply, they're not paying your fees, and they're making you, bless you, they're still making you use your time without your consent. So basically, that applies for your status, protecting your estate, either your body, And this is in relation to the three pillars of civil law, Spanish civil law, which is law of status, law of property, and law of obligation. So now we also want to do